Greetings, beloveds, and welcome back to Love as a Strategy. I'm Annie. Today is International Women's Day, and this month, we're honoring the women who didn't just nurture movements, they architect them. We are talking about fierce compassion and dismantling the ultimate enemy of love, patriarchy. Now, when I say patriarchy, I'm not talking about a gender war. I am using the definition gifted to us by the brilliant Bell Hooks. Patriarchy is an imperialist system of domination. It is a system rooted in the absolute need to control. Controlling our bodies, our labor, and our autonomy. As a leader, if you are operating from a need of control, you are using the master's tool. Today, we're looking at the business case for the actual ROI of putting those tools down. Let's look at the science. Patriarchal leadership tells us we have to micromanage to succeed. We demand compliance and we build corporate armor. What happens to the human brain under strict surveillance and control? The amygdala, our brain's lookout, fires. The brain perceives a threat to its autonomy and shifts into survival mode. Innovation dies, creativity stops, and people don't do their best work. They just do enough to avoid being punished. Harvard researcher Dr. Amy Edmondson calls the antidote to this psychological safety. When we relinquish the control and we create safety, the prefrontal lobe cortex lights up. And that is where high-level problem solving and collaboration lives. The ROI of relinquishing control is literally getting your team's brain power back online. So tell me, how do we operationalize this? Well, we look at the blueprint of female leaders like civil rights icon Ella Baker. She championed group-centered leadership. She knew people didn't need a savior to control them. They needed a facilitator to guide them. Bringing me to our practice this week. It's a two-part audit where you identify the grip and then pivot. So step one, identify the grip by answering the following questions with radical honesty. Where are you gripping too tightly? Are you micromanaging a project? Are you policing how your team or family speaks or dresses instead of focusing on their output and their contributions? Once you have the answers, you're ready for step two, the pivot. Ask yourself, am I enforcing this to create safety or just to create compliance? If it's just for compliance, let it go. Build the table and give your team and family their autonomy back. Love is the refusal to control. It's the ability to allow my reality and that of another to coexist. When you stop trying to manage every outcome, you make room for people to surprise you with their brilliance. Your practice, should you choose to accept it this week, is to relinquish the grip. Thank you for joining me for real practices, real leadership, love in action. Until next time, grow in love and grow with love.